Good morning, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome to day number 91. I have not chosen any colors or anything yet. I'm kind of having a slow start this morning. Are you guys having a slow start or a slow evening? A slow end? We've got our paper, and I'm going to get a brush and we're going to put some color down because, that's all it takes is to just put a little color down. I don't know. I am hearing to utilize my pink. So we're going to do that this morning. Pink. And then I also heard yellow. So I don't know if I put like this one because this is the one that wanted to come out. It's like a mustard yellow. It's really called yellow ochre. Let's go ahead and mix it up on our palette here. Just a little bit more mixing. Also, today is Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. We are back at it again. Back at it again with a new week. Hi, inside. Welcome in, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Wherever you are. Good all the things. It's a new day for me. Today makes day number 91 of the 15-minute art challenge. And today we're just doing a little abstracty, filling up the page kind of deal here. I may be probably, at least right now, because I haven't talked to anybody else this morning, but I may be the only person that did not watch any of the Super Bowl. My 80-year-old uncle called me saying, I'm watching the Super Bowl. Are you? I was like, I'm asleep. I don't know why I was so sleepy yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, you see that I did do a Lyra class yesterday. So I did spend my energy just not doing what everybody else was doing. I was invited places, but I did not feel like going to places. It'd be like that sometimes. I don't know if this is going to actually give the effect of whatever it is that I'm doing. But it's nice to see. I put one more like down here. All right, so now I'll go ahead and put that brush away. Get another brush, and we're going to choose another color. Good morning, Cece. Welcome in, peoples. I don't know if you can tell, but definitely it's Monday. The workers are back. They're out there sharing about their weekends, their lives. We're going to use this purple. I'm just going to place it right on top of the orange. Buenos dias. Yes, I do speak. Sí, yo hablo español, pero mi how do you say birth? Like edad or nacimiento es lengua es inglés. So my native tongue is English. Pero estoy practicar español todos días. Literalmente. Yo siempre una oportunidad a practicar mi español cada día. Bruh, that's two different words that I've never put in a sentence. I just said cada and dia, and I remembered that cada means every. It's another way to say every besides todo, because I'm always saying todo. So yes, thank you for starting my day with my Spanish lesson. I appreciate you. I'm not going to say that I woke up with a little anxiety this morning, you guys, but I did. Just a little. Like, I noticed that my thoughts were about work, and like, normally my thoughts are, I slept so good. Like, I had those thoughts, but I had to like bring those thoughts forward. The automatic thoughts was like work, and it's Monday, so I think I feel a little anxious on Mondays because Mondays include like a bit more, a bit more tasks. But the good thing is this Monday, I have, I guess I can call them staff, but I have like two extra people working with me. Normally it's just me and one person on Monday, but I get two people this morning. I'm like, yes. Just trying to think about the logistics of who's going to go where and do what so we can get all these things done. I'm not on Task Rabbit, but I feel like I'm on Task Rabbit because I work by tasks. My manager gives me tasks, like a list of tasks, and then I have to ensure that those tasks get done, delegate them, do them, whatever it is, they need to be done. So, yeah, that is how it is set up. It's kind of cool because then it allows me to organize myself and kind of self direct and help them, like I get to learn how to manage people, basically. And also myself. All right. So, but yeah, as I was saying, I woke up with a little bit of anxiety, but I feel a lot better now, especially after that Spanish lesson with you there, Cece. Thank you for telling me to not worry. So your native tongue is Spanish. That is awesome. Mm, like, how do you say awesome in Spanish? I know genial is great. Es muy genial. I don't know if people even say that. Okay, so now I think I feel satisfied with my spiral. Promise you guys, this is more so therapy for me. Clearly, I needed to spiral out my emotions this morning because I woke up with them at the forefront and they need to work themselves out. We're not avoiding it, we're facing it head on, we're calling it out, and then we're moving forward. And we continue that cycle throughout the day. We don't get stuck. So, yeah, if you're new here, after my crash out, that wasn't really a crash out, to be fair. I think I want some yellow. I also want some white, so I think I'm gonna put yellow, and I'm doing that over here. We've been at it for 12 minutes, you guys. A little white. And a little of this silver. And I think I'll use the same brush. Mixes out to be like the same thing. It's like, did you even do anything? We're gonna dot it out though. You know, I love to dot it out. Art doesn't have to be super complicated, you guys. Literally, you could just do like me and talk out loud, process your emotions out loud. And while you're talking, allow your hand to just keep going, allow whatever to happen in the moment to happen, and then see what comes out at the end. And also see that you feel so much better. You feel probably like a lot lighter. Art is definitely therapy. It's fun, but it's also therapy. Hey Pharaoh, how you doing this morning? Welcome in, you guys. I haven't said it enough times this morning, but if you are new here, make sure that you subscribe. I go live every morning between 6:30 to 7 a.m. for at least 15 minutes. I have been doing it for 91 days as of today. Today made day 91. And I create a vibe when I come on here. Sure, I'm going live, but I'm also dependable and you know that I show up. I was telling a friend yesterday, she's like, so how do you just go live? Like, did you just start uploading? And I was like, yeah, I literally just started. I started uploading and then I got to the point where YouTube was like, okay, you have enough people Now you can go live if you want to. And then I tried it a couple of times and it was okay. And then I was like, let's just do it again. And then this challenge came up and I was like, well, I have the ability to go live, so let me just utilize that option. And here we are, 91 days later. So yeah, it can happen that quickly, that easily. I also got used to the idea of people that I don't care for watching me. It's like, I don't care if they're watching me. Because, I mean, they're probably watching me for a reason. I am pretty cool. I do know that. All right. This is actually looking so nice. With it being so simple, all I did was put an orange background, purple spiral, yellow dots. Art does not have to be that serious. I want to put one more color down. I'll give you guys a choice of two. That will help me. I know the other color, if I can find it. Here we are. Okay. So either this color or this color. Sky blue or Caribbean. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the color, but I'm going to just turn my head, mix, 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 mix. Let's see which one we end up with. Whichever one drops first, that's the one we're going to. This is the one. I didn't say drop first on the paper, but here we are. So we're using Sky Blue. Sky Blue would like to be used. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up and the likes. I see y'all. Y'all have been very much engaging in my lives lately. Like, what? Thank y'all for being here with me. I always feel so, like, blessed and, like, happy to know that what I'm doing is not just, like, whatever. It's, like, because people actually care. They want to be here with me. What do you think we should do with this color? More dots? Is that? Oh my God, I hear you. But do we want these dots to be on the white or on on the orange or on the purple? I guess you're right on the orange. So let's do it. Maybe they won't be dots and they'll be like bars. I think this is going to be the last pattern of things that I do, and then we'll be ending today's live. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I always like to remind you guys so that way you don't miss when I go live, because sometimes we're watching people and they are live 1 minute and then they're not, and you're like, dang, who was that person? I want to follow them. I want to see if they're on, and you can't, because especially on YouTube, it doesn't just like give you an option to go to look at lives. On TikTok it does. You could go look at lives, but you really, on both platforms, you can't really just search like that. You can search for your person that you like to watch, but as far as just going on the platform and searching, you can't really just do that. So yeah, turn on the notification bell, subscribe, comment, do all the things, engage with me. I engage with you guys back. And yeah, thanks for listening to my PSA. The orange is making a difference. Total. Right, Cece? This is giving us like dimension, form, and structure. And it's so fast how we were able to just bust it out. I will be selling prints soon. Really? Thank you so much. By the way, I've never said I'd be selling prints before, but today I've said that. So maybe one day I might. Maybe one day I might do that. I have other ideas. I would like to make a lot of my paintings into like journal pages. So like my paintings on the background, and then on the top you have the lines that you can write on. But like the ones of course with like lighter colors, because unless you use the ones with darker colors, like for this page you could use a white pen, a white gel pen, and that would allow your work to pop. But these are just ideas I've had. Really? Aw, that's amazing. I'd love to see any work that you've done. Yeah, if you guys get inspired by what I'm doing, tag me on social media. I'm Marvelous Marva. I'll go look at it. I'll give you a shout out for shouting me out on Instagram, on TikTok, all the things. To know that I'm inspiring others is pretty inspirational. Pretty inspirational. I've been talking with some of my people that I work with, and we're like thinking about different art things that we can do together. I'm just like, I want to like make like a group and like meet at a park and like host some things. I'm feeling that energy. I've done it before. I've hosted like puff and paints. I'm a garden girly, so it's usually about the puffing and the painting, or the puffing and the yoga. Ooh, I like the speed that this is going. Y'all don't know how good this feels. Okay, ran out of paint. I know I said I was going to be done about 5 minutes ago, but we are about to be done here. It's also giving like octopus or squid. Whoa. Whoa. Looking at that on this on the camera is crazy. Let's finish off these last two rows, this one and this one. Yeah, just this one and this one. And then we're gonna get out of here. I need to go get dressed, you guys. I gotta get to work. I got people waiting for me. Oh, thank you so much, Cece. I don't know if you can tell, but I am smiling. You guys are the sweetest people. Y'all are the sweetest humans, and I'm happy to be here with y'all. So, with that being said, today's live was very, very fun. Look how the light just brightened up. It's so pretty. Jesus. I love you guys so much. Again, if you're just coming in, if you're just watching me as this is an upload, go ahead and subscribe. Do all the things. I come back every morning between 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. Look at my gel nails. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I create a vibe. I express my feelings. I allow you guys to express your feelings. And I know you did, Cece. I love you so much, girl. And with that being said, until next time, we'll see you tomorrow, guys, or maybe later today. Who knows? That's why you want to be with the notification bell too. Okay, bye.